Goldcrest Valley greetings to episode number 27 with me, Mr. Searly P. We are going to be doing a bit of contracting to start off with. If you take a look at the top right hand corner, our finances are somewhat depleted because I'd made my decision and I purchased something. An awesome something. A Python something. The Challenger. MT865E Field Python. It's wicked. So, let's jump up in it. Have a quick look around inside. Nice little unit. And start it up. Sounds better outside in all honesty. It's a big unit. I was going to go with the standard Challenger MT8000D, 8800, sorry. But you know what? Why not? It's a cool paint scheme. It spins round on the spot. Sounds amazing. It's wide, it's got horsepower, it's a cool bit of kit. Now, I haven't upgraded it. I'm going to take it up to my workshop because I'm curious about something about that as well. That takes a bit of getting used to because it's a bit of a twitchy beast. It is really cool. So here's the thing that I was thinking. If you go up to placeables and you go along to the workshop, it says this workshop allows you to create a spot anywhere on the map where you can customize your machinery without the need of a paid mechanic. So you kind of assume by that by having the workshop, it's cheaper. I suppose the other option as well there is the fact that because it's wherever you want it to be, you haven't got to keep going down to the store to do customizations, which again makes sense. Turn the engine off. And the beacons. And we'll jump out. Ladder comes down at the front, which is a nice little touch as well. So, on to here. Customize. Now, these are the options. It's on 492 horsepower, and that's the 845E. You can have the 865E, which is another 50,000, which gives you 592 horsepower. Or you can have the 875E for another 77,000, which gives you 646 horsepower, which is exactly what it cost down at the main store. No different. So I'm not quite sure what you're getting. It's a bit weird. Now, realistically, am I going to be using 646 horsepower? No, probably not. So what I'm thinking is going for the 592 horsepower option. Then at some point further down the line, if I decide I'm going to be pulling a house around or something, then I might well upgrade it to the higher horsepower one. So, do I want to purchase it for 50,000? Yes, I do. So, for 50 grand, I now have a full-on monster. That's pretty cool. It's a nice bit of kit. That's what I've been saving up for, and it's now changed up there to the MT865E rather than the 845E. Wicked. That's a big exhaust stack as well, isn't it? Look at the size of that. Like it a lot. So let's jump back in it. Field Python. I imagine this will pull a house. Does look pretty cool, I'd say. I mean, realistically, should I have bought a smaller tractor to replace the case? Probably. So that'll be my next thing to save up for. I'm going to get a smaller little kind of yard tractor for doing stuff around the pig farm, sheep farm, that kind of thing. But this is awesome. So, I don't know how much I'm going to get for this actually. 20,000. That's alright. So 164 to play with. Let's see what we can get, shall we? No, not those. Already got one of those. Something a bit lower end. To replace that, it needs to be around 145 horsepower. 166, 145. Okay, could get Valtra. I've already got a New Holland. Don't want a New Holland. Let's go Valtra. Yes, let's have a look. What are the options then? Front loader attacher 800. 145, 165 horsepower. 185 horsepower. Wow, what's it take up to? 139,000. Wheel sit up. Narrow, wide, colour. $185 might be a bit much actually. Front loader, yes. Go on then. What have I just done? Is this going to look weird in orange? That is disgusting. Oh, I really don't like the wheel. I'm going to change the wheel colour. That's changing for a start. The tractor itself is alright, don't mind that at all. I like the cage thing on the top, that's quite cool. Yes, that's interesting. I like the orange, but don't like the wheels. I'll probably do orange wheels, I think. Oh. Okay, let's have a look inside. A bit basic. Oh, it's not too bad. Okay, get this back. Oh, hang on, actually, this has got the... let me just check something. What have we got? Where is it? Change driving direction. Whoa. Okay, that's just freaking me out. Okay. Let's go back to what it was. It's 6:03. The fog seems to be getting worse, actually. But I have been doing a bit of work after the... yeah, it's a bit like a Kubota, actually. No, it's orange with the orange wheels. But anyway, yes, change the wheels to orange. Those blue ones were just disgusting. The red front loader that I had for the case, I just went into the customizable thing and changed the colour, so that's now black. Although you might notice as well, it's the larger size. The small one wouldn't fit onto this tractor. But anyway, this is going to be my kind of shunting tractor. It might do other jobs as well. I mean, it's got 185 horsepower. I went for a larger one. But this will do the work around the pigs, the sheep, etc, etc. So that now needs to go up to the pig farm. We'll put the beacons on, since it is a bit froggy. And yes, I know I said froggy and not froggy. It was supposed to be a little bit of a joke. Never mind. The crops are all growing. Another question to ask now is, what am I going to do with that field python? It's a I've been saving up and saving up. I want to get a bigger tractor. I want to get something more horsepower. I want to get something with tracks. I've done that. Hooray. I just don't know what to use it for now. I mean, it'll work with any of the equipment we've got. I mean, yeah. But, I don't know. Just want to use it. I think what I will do actually is just have a very quick kind of refill. Just make sure everything's topped up. Won't require a lot, so we won't put a huge amount in here, and then no more luck, it will take it all, won't it? Beacons can go off. I do want to get some more sheep because they're the wool's worth a lot. That's going to be a kind of another purchase. As you can see, I'm seriously depleted on funds now. Yep, they took... I was probably fine with what I had, the 300 litres I had originally, rather than taking that 1,300. Never mind. And that's what I mean with the potatoes, having 100,000 litres of potatoes sitting here. I'm not going to use anywhere near that. Not even close. But the problem is, all the time and effort to go and get the conveyor belts, load up a trailer, I get nothing for them. I think it works out about 300 for every 1,000 litres. Actually, got the wrong way, haven't I? I think even if I took half of them away, I'm going to make about 14,000. It's not very much. But, I don't know. Maybe I should. Every now and again, you may hear that very strange alarm sound go off. That's unfortunately where I set my alarm for recording to know how long I'm recording each slot for. And I'm supposed to set it onto silent so it just vibrates, but I keep forgetting. Oh, took it all. Okay, what I will do while I'm here as well, now I've got an empty bucket, it's giving me a bit of a clean up because they're making a mess. Now, as you may recall, I switched over because I sold all the soybeans in the we'll call it the soybean incident. I swapped that off for canola or oilseed rape, so that's what we've got here now. The black stuff, I'm not feeding them. When I say the black stuff, I'm not feeding them Guinness, and it's not something peculiar like coal. Don't know if I'd take anywhere near this amount, but it's not far away, is it, to unload? But different if I was going backwards and forwards to the silo every time. Oh, it took a fair bit. And then the last thing will be the wheat. I'll do that, and we'll be good. So I'll get the wheat in, and that'll be the last bit of the feed for the pigs done. There we go. And that's them sorted. They will need water, of course. I'll have to go and get the I think I left the water tank over at the sheep, so I'll sort that out in a little while. Oops, all of that as well. Okay, let's have a quick look on the screen. See how we're getting on. Oh, cleanliness of the sheep needs sorting. Okie dokie. Yeah, water, straw, and then even more corn over here. Cleanliness of the cows has dropped as well. Wow, okay. That's all changed. But if you look at my pigs now, 39. I had 31. Because I sold some. Well, they are reproducing at a hell of a rate. Okay, right. Cleanliness of the sheep next. Then I'll look at the... Actually, I'm going to get some more corn in here. And I'll sort out the straw and the water. I'll do that in a second. Bear with me. You'll probably see me again in a second when I'm whizzing off down to... I'll sort the corn out, then I'll go and sort the sheep out. Nearly at the sheep. This episode's going to end up me being just... tending to the livestock, I think, at this rate. Let's get in the water. Didn't need very much. God, they have made a mess. Okay, let's give this back to them. Top up the grass here, and that'll be them fed. Don't know how much they're going to need, but let's see. Top this up. It won't be that much. God, they are noisy. I do like this tractor. It's brilliant. There we go. That's them topped up. I'm wondering actually whether or not to buy another water container to have down with the cows, because this actually is quite quick to whiz this between here, the sheep and the pigs, but then to have to take it down to the cows is quite a trek, so don't know, I might do. Okay, water. Don't need a lot, but they did need some. So, okay. That's that done. Then it'll be down to the cows, check on them. Don't know what tracks to use. Seems excessive taking the Field Python, but I might do to go and get the straw container. Came down in the Fenton in the end. it was excessive driving down here in the Field Python. It's huge. The challenge is just to pick up that, it would be a bit mad. The straw down here is fine, but I do need to do a bit of a clean up. They do seem to be. It wasn't that long ago I did come along clean with this actually, but. And the bucket was a bit of a pain, as I recall, but doesn't matter. I'm sure we'll get there. There we go. Didn't seem to want to do it all the time. There we go. That's better. Was this a little bit last time, as I recall? Didn't really be picked up. Oh, that's weird. So we'll never get cleanliness at 100% if that won't be cleared up. It should not be this complicated. Just clearing up some grass. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's just check their feed. Cows. Whoa. Why has that gone red? That's weird. Okay, never mind. Right, cows. Water, straws, okay. They could do with some grass, actually. Okay. The colours have gone a bit bizarre. That's weird, isn't it? Let's come off that and come back on it. No, okay. Don't know why the colours have gone weird. Never mind. Right, let's part this back up. Does seem to me, unless I get a huge amount of cows, this is an excessive piece of equipment to have down here. I've got all of the bales, all the straw and all the hay and all the grass in there, and I don't seem to have many cows to actually do anything with. Oh, okay, that's a bit weird. That's because some parts are close. Right, let's get this back off up to the pigs and get their straw bedding done. Beacons on. Say goodbye to the cows, and we're off back up to the pigs. For any of you that have watched my Let's Play series on Goldcrest Valley Greetings before, you'll know I'm a bit of a sucker for a contracting job. When I'm normally on my way back to the farm or going somewhere to do something, I get sidetracked, and this is no different. This is not going to take too long at all. Okay, it's Puma. I'm not going to bother with the front weight. It takes time to put it on, and you don't really need it, so I'm not going to bother. Open this up. And lower it down. And we should be good to go. Fantastic. Right, and get the cruise control on. There we go. Don't know why I put the lights on, but there we go. Case Puma's a nice tractor. Had one on FS15, haven't bothered buying one on this one. I've got it off course, I think, haven't I? Oh, not too bad. I have a tendency as well when I'm doing these fields of not turning them off when I turn the ends of the fields, but should really. That's all about that time bonus. Stay on course. This field's not huge, so it shouldn't take too long. And I'm also got my eye on the field opposite. So I think that's ready to harvest as well, so that'd be a nice little contracting job. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'll do the harvesting, I'll do the slurry injecting like I'm doing now. Then what I generally do is leave the field then, and someone else can do the ploughing. I don't mind coming back later on doing fertilising stages, but ploughing's not my thing. I'm not particularly good at it, in all honesty. So. Cherry picking the jobs. No, it's not the dumb thing. Still eagerly anticipating the first downloadable map for consoles. It'd be interesting to see what happens there. They've tantalisingly put it on the mod hub, but whether or not we'll actually get one, who knows. But every day I turn this on, you think, oh, maybe today. Not yet. So that's something else I'm a little bit annoyed about. I'm a bit high pitched and squeaky there. When I pre-ordered the premium edition on PlayStation Store, it said on there about the extra tractors. I might have mentioned this before. The extra tractors that you got, and there was all those additional ones, and I got the season pass as well, which meant there was that first tractor pack. but when you pre-ordered for PlayStation 4, it said a PlayStation 4 exclusive tractor would be the New Holland T7 Blue Power. Never materialised. Wasn't on the game at the start, wasn't on a download. Very strange. I don't know what happened there. Yeah. I kept thinking, oh, it'll pop up as a download over the next week or so, but never came. So, don't know about that. It was a bit of an odd one. Not that I wasn't going to buy the game without it, of course. I was going to buy the game anyway, but nice little addition. Should be done on this one very, very shortly. I'm almost at the finish of that green circle. Come on. There we go. It's not a huge amount of money, but it's extra money in the bank. Okie dokie, we're back. I may have got slightly sidetracked doing contract jobs, as you've seen, so the amount has gone up ever so slightly in the right hand corner. But that said, let's get some straw in here, shall we? There we go. Fantastic. Right. Move this and park it up to one side. Actually, I'll park it where I left it before. It's probably easier back here, and I can just drive it forwards when I need it. And if I need it down for the cows, I'll just take it down for the cows. That's fine. So, what was I going to check? Check on the animals. Everything's looking good. It's all in the green. Cleanliness is good. Water, all the bits and bobs are where they should be. Milk production's looking pretty good with the cows. Pigs, I cannot believe how many pigs I've got now. Sheep are reproducing. Oh, I've nearly got a full wool, haven't I? 89. Full wool pallet, we'll get rid of that at some point. But it's all looking pretty healthy. If I go across here, as you can see, oh blimey, yeah, that's in this session. Missions completed. 16. Yep, done a few, and overall 292 missions. Right. Not that I'm at all addicted to doing missions or anything. I'll say missions, contracts, whatever you want to call them. Right, I'm going to get the keep saying Deutz farm, the Fent. Get the Fent back over to the main farm and decide what to do next. The fog is starting to clear, so we'll pick a new job. I remembered what I originally intended to do. And that was, when I was saying about the animals, was to get some more sheep. So, I don't have the animal trailer anymore. Sold it. And to rent another one will cost more than paying the actual transport fee. So, it seems mad. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that'll do. So confirm, yes please. Yes, there we go. That's another 42,000 gone out of the bank. We now have 10 more sheep. Well, with adding another 10 sheep to the sheep pen, I am now probably at the end of the episode for today. Fair bit of contracting work, purchase of the new Python and the Valtra. We've fed and checked on all the animals, so it's not another one of those huge amounts done, but all the stuff that needed to be done has been done. I'm thinking of, well, probably a bit more contracting, but of buying another field and finding a bit of work for the Python to do for the next episode. These sheep have made all this mess already. I haven't cleaned it. Oh, 15 minutes ago. Oh dear, never mind. So yeah, there we go, end of the episode. Hope you liked the episode. If you did, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. Always like to have new people subscribing. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. If you want to share the video, please share the video. I am on YouTube as well. I'm on YouTube now. I'm on Facebook as well, under Mr. Sealy P. Check out my YouTube channel if this is the first video you've seen. I've got the Let's Play Goldcrest Valley Greetings, plus FS15 gameplay series, etc. on my YouTube channel. Go over and have a look, whatever you choose to do. Thanks for watching.